Game is picking up. Game volume is it's there anyway, I see it. And chat's on screen. Woof. I did a lot of matches. Unfortunately, I think I might have plateaued a little bit. I'm kind of trapped in the 21 area. I went up and down a lot. I was going up and down between 20.5 and 21.5. I started going up near the end. But I played more ranked. So first of all, I played at the USA West CPT event online, and I didn't do too hot, and I got mad. So I hopped onto ranked, and I played some mad ranked. Oops. Ooh, that was so bad. Why wasn't it medium DP? What went wrong in my head? I think I decided to do back fierce into hard DP midway through doing the stand short, and then it was stupid. That was me trying to read a fireball, but he didn't even throw one. This guy text throws with crouch jab. There's nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's a strong play. That was a bad jump, but he should have anti-aired me actually. I'm BT1. Anyway, I played a bunch of salty ranked, and I did not do very well in my salty ranked. And then I took a very long time trying to get back up to the rank that I was at. Not even like a higher rank, just the rank that I was at. This is difficult. How do I get out of this without dying? Like that? I tried to super there. Oh, I think you can hold up forward here, but I was afraid. So I just did EXDP. I'm pretty sure on Guile's Raw Super you can hold up forward. But I was like, if I'm wrong, I'm going to lose. Hi, Crook. So I mashed EXDP. Might have been a waste of a bar. I don't know if the startup of Guile's Super changes depending on whether he's in trigger. It does change the recovery. I'm actually not playing. Well, I was playing. This is me playing ranked against some random Super Diamond guy. He's got me in the corner. I actually don't think this matchup's super good for Sakura. Oof, that was dumb. But it's not super bad. Oof. Help, let me escape. Oof, I hate when people do that. How do I win? I had back fierce there, I don't know why I didn't do it. That was a really bad jump. I was trying to catch him taking a throw or something, but this guy doesn't really take that much. Shut up, user. You're not even a fighting game player, probably. I cashed out early. I like cashing out early. I dashed in, trying to catch him EX flash kicking. This guy flash kicks a lot, I've noticed, like as a reversal. Not just in general. He does it after being -2 sometimes. He does it like as an anti-air, obviously. But also he just does it in neutral. Sometimes he'll just EX flash kick, like to reverse. So I try and wait here and there to see if he flash kicks, but I don't know if I remember if I actually read one. I actually got one. Ooh, that was nice. That's just reaction. I've been seeing people playing Fall Guys lately. Is it good? I can't believe I just completely lucked out there. Ooh, I remember that. I remember when that happened. That was sad. I don't know if Stand Fierce goes further there. How will Baff win this one? Why did I anti-air? Oh my god, what a mess. Why did I wait that long? I should have waited to see that he was waiting and then, like, done something. And I should have anti-aired him too. A counter hit Crouch Fierce probably would have killed him. A non-counter hit Crouch Fierce would have led me to a situation where I could have, like, won pretty easily. An anti-air EXDP maybe would have killed him, but I don't like anti-air EXDP. Anti-air air throw would have killed him. There were so many things that I could have just killed him. Oops. I feel kind of dumb about that one. I let him jump. Guile can't alter his jump arc or anything. I like didn't throw any fireballs the whole last time. I tried to bait, seeing if he'd like flash kick or something. He doesn't have meter, so I wasn't really expecting it, but also like, I don't know. That isn't proper punish. Oh, T-hacks. I remember those. Like, what's the one? The one that's based on Smash. Super Mario 64 Land? No, that's an actual game. No, it's not. Super Mario 3D Land is an actual game. I think it is Super Mario 64 Land. That was supposed to be walk in, love forward. I'm dumb. Look at him just hit. My least favorite thing is Gal players who actually do the towards fierce as a poke. I hate that shit. Gal does not have down charge. That's how I did short, because I didn't think back fierce would reach. Once bitten, twice shy. That's what they say. Oh no. I probably could have thrown a fireball. There, I did it. I did throw a fireball. I do like my Mario ROM hacks. I think that this matchup is probably... Whoa, I got an emote. I think this matchup is probably okay offline in an environment where you can more easily EX Fireball or EXDP through Fireballs. But if you can't EX... Wow, nice. If you can't EXDP through Fireballs, this shit is hard. That's my main answer to Fireballs besides throwing my own. And it's hard to do that online, and especially... Or it's hard to do that offline, and especially hard to do it online. Pew, that's stronger than a Crouch Fierce. That is a Crouch Fierce. People like to backdash there, I've noticed. But if I'm not point blank, what the fuck is my play? If I can't hit him with low forward, I should say, what the fuck is my play? VT2 VS2 is not a meme, but it's not great, but it's like, it's interesting. VS2 is more useful outside trigger, and then with VT2 it gives you different routes. It gives you more Oki-centric routes, and then higher damage enders. But lower damage, it like doesn't let you, you can't spread out the trigger use. You can use 3 individual Tatsus in VT1 more easily, or VS1. Did I just beat that guy twice? That felt like once. I don't know why I did that. I ran into this Vega a couple times, I think. Ooh, caught him. I don't remember how I did. I usually beat Vegas. Not 100%. That's annoying that I threw him, but I was out of range, but he threw me and he was in range. In SF4 that happens all the time. In SF5 that's uncommon. The range is not very different between characters in this game. And throws... Ooh, I missed it. I get those later. I missed that one though. It's been a while. That's unsafe, right? Or is that -2? I actually legit don't remember if the light one is unsafe. I think it is. I feel like it's -4. Ew, what went wrong? Good thing it wasn't Tatsu. Bully mode. Oh, I know that feel. I'm on the up and up too. Slowly. Very slowly. I can medium DP those, but judging the range is hard. So I don't like doing it. But I have a punish. Sakura does have a punish. I got hit out of a backdash, I think, with that sand jab. He did a +2 into like 4 frame. So it hit me on my second frame of backdash, so I didn't actually get counter hit and I didn't actually become airborne. That's -2. I challenged it anyway because Vega has no reversals. No! That was kind of cool, but also like I could have done a lot better. Got him. Ah, why did I not react? Ah, that felt so bad. I remember eating that and thinking like, fuck. Phew. That hit the second hit. I wonder if there's a conversion. Oops, I got parried. If I actually waited that out, I don't think I would have been ready to kill him, but I would have been able to kill him. I wasn't thinking about that. Wasn't thinking about the parry. Ah! That was bad. This guy does like random like unsafe slides here and there. Not a lot. He only does like 3 or 2. But like the fact that he does them at all is scary. There, he did another one. Mega players just mash. Look at me. Bullying. That was kind of bad. I could have whip punished that. Ooh, my jump was super late. That was super bad from him, but I could have V-skilled. And actually, retrospectively, I definitely should have V-skilled. Ugh. No words. Oops. That really, really bad whiffed command grab that I didn't punish. Well, I punished it with a single crouch jab. I probably could have killed him there. Walk in, stand strong, back fierce, activate, back fierce, fireball, V-skill, uppercut super. That was the combo. That was the combo I could have used to kill him. When the opponent just gives it to you and you can't take it because you suck. That was me. That one was really far out. I didn't have a punish on that one. Ooh, the random slides. I was trying to catch him walking in. He did like a counter hit punish. I tried to do walk in low forward and I got a fucking walk in fireball. It looked hella stupid and bad. Traded. Oops. I wish counter hit crouch jab combo to low forward. My dream is counter hit is +4 crouch jab, but that'll never happen. I didn't do V-skill. V-skill was better. I got more corner carry and more damage. That time I did medium DP when I had heavy DP. Ugh, the trade. I meshed. I think that mashing after a trade or after a drop has a higher success rate than normal because people are in a scenario they're unfamiliar with. But it depends on the player too, because some people when they're in an unfamiliar scenario play more defensive. But a lot of people are trying to salvage it or trying to adapt to the new scenario. Oops, couldn't find him. I did my jump short, that's wide. Still didn't catch him. I see. I didn't know you could throw that. I knew you could throw it frame 1. I didn't know you could throw it like frame like 5 or whatever I just did there. Ugh. I'm in the blender now. He doesn't have a pure... I don't think he has a dash in mix up. No. He got me. Vega players act like his anti-airs are shit, and they're not wrong. But both versions of low forward or low fierce are not horrible. They're just below average. What the fuck was that? Surprised I didn't super there, but it wasn't gonna kill. Okay, I know I'm not surprised I didn't super there because it wasn't gonna kill. I think I burned the super and like don't kill him. And then I think he kills me. I think that's what happens in this round. Never mind. I'm thinking of something later on. That was kind of bad. I think there was I think this was a very awkward match. I think I had some really stupid stuff happen but still won. Look, I actually blocked him. What went wrong there? Oh, I remember. I was gonna do I was turning up an up fireball because that works on Vega, but it doesn't work on crouching Vega, and I realized he was crouching. So I'd already done the quarter circle forward and I just completed it. Ow. Ugh. This looks pretty bad, but I think I win this. Classic Sakura. Classic Sakura. Ugh, I remember that. Remember when that happened. Remember when that happened too. Oh, what went wrong? I did reversal 3-frame jab. He should have killed me. That command grab should have beat that jab. I wonder if he didn't have the true Oki to do that, or if he was just out of range, or what. What went wrong there for him? It's a mystery, but I jabbed. You got 3 frames to grab Sakura before the jab hits you. It does require a somewhat precise timing, which maybe he just missed. I think I'd go for a medium DP against one of those in this round and don't get it. And I'm sad. Yeah. Those are kind of scary. He did parry. That's kind of smart. I needed another parry there. Now I think about it, his trigger was over. Oh, a punish. Maybe. Maybe a punish. I don't know if that one was a punish. Ooh, that's what happened. I think that happens again this same match, and I win both the rounds where I have a blocked super. I literally have 2 blocked supers, and I win both of them. Also, I had a kill combo there. That big beefy fireball. Ooh. That was the scariest jump of my whole life. That felt so stupid. Yeah, Claw has an install V-trigger now. It's generally, it depends. They're like both pretty good. It's hard to say which one's better. Yeah, look. They are unsafe. I remember because I was punishing them. Does Claw have a 3 frame? I think he does. I think stand short. Ugh. I think he could activate it on that one. Ugh, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. That was ugly. Got him. God, I had 2 block supers on this guy and still won in that match. That's embarrassing. What's going on with Gutex? I like saw a tweet, but then I tried to go to the tweet and it had been deleted. COVID denier. Doesn't he live in LA? Or I don't know if he does anymore. I don't think he does. He did at some point. Oh, I remember this. He wasn't playing. And then he came back. I let him get up a V-skill. I thought I would just like kind of like let him back up to reset the position, but then he got up a V-skill and I was like, fuck. God, fuck. I didn't need to know that about Gutex. Ugh. Challenging that is okay, I think. Recognizing the medium headbutt from the light headbutt is a really important skill when fighting Honda. Dude just charged in my face. Got me. That was a really bad jump. Heavy headbutt was better. Could have saved the bar and done about as much damage. Ah, my jump strong went out the wrong fucking way. That, I think that's -4, but I might have to stay and block it to punish it. Same as the light headbutt. It was the V-trigger headbutt, I think, right? Pretty sure that's minus enough to punish. Yeah. That was a punish. I could have cancelled it. I didn't realize until it was too late. I'm not used to blocking that one. The best version of Honda, probably this one. Well, do you mean like tier-wise? Because it's probably like fucking CBS2 or something. Or do you mean most interesting? Oh, I missed the Tatsu. Bath. That was just fucking up at this point. I was just like GG. I've already lost. How did I let him do that? Did you see that? Imagine if I just did uppercut. Imagine if I did stand short Tatsu. I won if I did stand short Tatsu, I think. Imagine if I did anything. I just sat there. I was like, huh? I've never been guard broken by that, I don't think. Maybe once. Gutex used to be pretty good at SF5. And he took a huge hiatus from it, and then I played him right when he came back, and I think I wrecked him. I knew about Blanca's guard break, but I don't know if I'd get out of the way. Blanca doesn't even have armor for that, I don't think. He just has the guard break. Blanca's is bad. Blanca's is like the worst guard break in the whole game. Ugh. I have back fierce there, maybe. Blanca's literally is like useless unless you can like empty cancel it, and then it's kind of good, but it's not that good. You can like combo it from Crouch Fierce, for example. What a shame. No, help! I think I get smacked by headbutts, or butt slimes rather, this round. I'm like, huh? How'd I make it stop? Crouch first traded. That was nice. No one uses it because it sucks. No one uses Blanca BT1. What's on this? How does he do it? I had a juggle there. I don't know why I didn't take it. It was a free juggle state even. When will Bath pull a Gutex? When will Bath be cancelled? Gutex wasn't cancelled. Or maybe he is, I don't know. I've been getting that a bit better recently, but I was really bad about it during this match. Or doing early on. But then I got it more later. Kind of a bad punish considering the opportunity I was just given. He challenged me. Too early! You've got to be precise with that one. There we go. I got my life on the line. I think I do a jump mix up here, and again he... Yeah. I thought if I jumped forward he would go the wrong way. But actually he got it. That was nice. I remember Gutex learning poison and me going in there and like giving him some frame traps and stuff. When will Bath get cancelled? What will I be cancelled for? A lot of fucking Gil players try to parry the fireball, and it's like really good for me when they try and go for that. Glad that didn't parry my Stairman House. This guy like already showed he's super willing to parry, so I was trying to go for a lot of throw resets. Cute and funny. I hate Gil's normals. Sometimes Gil, ugh, that was cool, sneaky. Sometimes Gil just does like walk in short, walk in strong, walk in like strong, and I'm just in there. I'm in the blender. It feels different when he's doing compared to other characters somehow. I knew he would do that. I knew it. I should have I should have counter hit it instead of throwing it. When someone's going for a parry and third strike you, ugh, that was too slow. I'm thinking about that for the rest of the match with him. I'm like, I'm gonna hit my buttons really early after I tackle, and I think I get all but one of them. I think you can do low forward. I think they're like -8 or something, or -6 at least. But I'm just taking the easy punish. I'm taking the confirm punish because I don't know the punish timing. So like I'm punishing with a confirm. That way I don't have to risk anything. Yeah, like as I was saying, when people are doing parries, you throw them in third strike. But in this game, you can counter hit them. I'm not gonna get cancelled because fucking Bungus bought 2D Lollyporn. That wasn't even me that did that. That was Bungus. I'm gonna say something that probably will get me cancelled. I think 2D is very different from 3D. It's one of those things. It's like the word rape. It's like one of those things where if people like equate it with like. People use the word really, like, I don't want to say recklessly. Oh my god, I'm getting owned. Airthrow got myself out of the corner. That's big unsafe, I'm pretty sure. That's his armor move. I think I can stand strong that. But like, I think there's some words where like, or some, oh my god, I deserve that so bad. Like, if you describe everything as like being child porn, if you describe like 2D as being child porn, I feel like that undermines actual child porn. You know what I mean? It's like how if you describe like a 5-year-old, oh, I saw this recently, that's why I was thinking about it. It was someone who made a legal advice post on Reddit, about her a 5-year-old boy put his hand down her 5-year-old daughter's pants, and the lady who was making the post kept on saying he raped her, and everyone in the thread was like, he's a 5-year-old, like he doesn't know what rape is. And in fact, like the fact that he was doing something like that probably means he's having some problems at home or something. Because that's like a kids doing sexual stuff is a sign of. I didn't know if that stand short would work, so I didn't cancel it. But it did work. I feel so bad. Anyway, kids doing sexual stuff is a sign that they're being abused, which I didn't even know. Don't want to die. Ugh. It's alright, it was a bait. Anyway, when people are like, you can be raped without being touched, that undermines actual rapes, I feel. And when people are like, lolly is child porn, that undermines actual child porn. As well as the point I was getting at. Cool combo. He left me on fire too. See him fucking take that throw in front of me and I didn't do anything. Look at me, look how doofy I am. Whoa, a reply? Is that a fucking new feature? I've never seen that in my life. One of my friends recently got cancelled, and she's like super duper woke. So it was like heartbreaking to hear that she got cancelled. She was telling me about it. She was like, "You can be I'm bad. You can be down with the woke crowd and then just abruptly just do one thing and then just get like horribly on their shit list." And that was what she did. She was like, I don't think like it was like there was like a fucking anime game or something like that. No, it was a website selling body pillows, and some of them were like underage girls, but they were like, you know, it was art. They were drawings, and it wasn't even nude for what it's worth. I've got some interesting opinions of anyone who uses a body pillow in the first place, but I would not call that anywhere near child porn. I knew he would parry a third time. And this friend who got cancelled said that wasn't like, literally said the most reasonable thing imaginable, in my opinion. It was like, who cares what people are doing as long as no one gets hurt and it happens behind closed doors. It was something like that. And then for saying that, she got blocked, and then like the person who blocked her, it was on Discord, was saying bad things about her, like to other people, and trying to like get other people to hate her. I knew he would jump. I've seen that. Bath discusses lolly porn. I think he tried to parry. That's what it looked like, but I hit him. I didn't get parried. Gil's parry is really fast. I think it's frame 2 active. And he can parry air attacks with it. Does Gil have a high and low parry, or does he just have the one? He actually hit his button too early, but stand short wasn't going to lead to much anyway. Oh, it is high and low. Damn, you guys. I didn't know I could mix him up like that then. That's useful. Low and high? What? God, I can't believe I didn't kill him. I didn't have any meteor either. I wonder if I pushed him into that. I wonder if I didn't dash forward, if he would have not landed on it. You guys see the pad thai I made? It was good. What's that big again? Did I win last time? I don't remember. In third strike, low parry would, a higher or low parry would work against that. And if there's any parry that works like a third strike parry, it could conceivably be Gills. See how I actually blocked this little cross-up thing? I remember when I used to be free to that. That had to be minus, but it wasn't unsafe. I don't think. Ugh. There must be something better to do there, but I don't know what. If I get stand strong and my next hit's gonna counter hit, what's the strongest thing I can do? I can't cancel stand strong. That's something I really hate about Sakura. It's very minor, but it would just be nice if she could cancel stand strong. Ryu can cancel stand strong. One time I saw a Twitter thread where people were discussing that I said the word retard. It was like, does he still say the R slur? Sorry. I just said it right now. On one hand, I don't like being equated with the people who say retard, but at the same time, like, it's a funny word. It's an ugly, ugly balance. Sorry to anyone who hates that word. Sorry for who I am. I wish I could change. It's like all the similar words are not as potent. It's potent because it's offensive. It's not like I throw it out like crazy. If I beat this guy right now, he D-ranks. I could reduce this guy. No, yeah, I could reduce this guy to a mere diamond. This must be the match where I try and medium DP claw. There! I didn't get reversal. No, don't encourage me, guys. You're trying to get me to fucking you're trying to get me to say it forever. It's kind of a weird jump out, but it worked. He was... Maybe I should have jumped up there. Oops. I have mixed opinions on it. Ugh. I actually don't know what that's supposed to even say. I feel like I'm not calling out like a mental disability or anything. Like, that's pretty fucked up if you call someone a downy. But retard is literally just saying like you're stupid. You have diminished learning capabilities. I feel like that's like it's not calling out anyone in particular. It's like the same thing as calling someone slow. I know that it's a different word, and I know that different words with the same meaning can be more or less offensive. But I don't think about someone who has like a mental handicap as being retarded. I think about someone who says some dumb shit as being retarded. He got the wrong one. Ah, I fucking hit a button. Oops. I'm gonna get canceled for saying the R word. Anyway, I have mixed feelings because also the people who would adamantly defend the use of the R word are people who I don't necessarily want to associate with. I hope autistic people aren't offended by the word autistic. Actually, I probably see the word autistic the most from autistic people. I don't know how to feel about that. I tried to get a jab juggle. I should have just canceled the Tatsu. I was on the way down, I thought. I was like, maybe I can get a juggle. Sakura can get light DP there. Ugh. Oh, that was, what a bust. I just interrupted a cancel into the, what's it called? Nice anti-air run house, by the way. Into the ace. I didn't know you could interrupt that. It was like crouch jab into medium ace, I think, so it's probably the most interruptible one. I wonder, I was looking at that and I had so much recovery landing. I was like, do I have a juggle there? Ryu, I think if Ryu gets the first hit of Tatsu to whiff and the second hit of Tatsu to connect, he gets a super. Oops. I saw I missed the dash, so I just tried for walk-in pressure and I didn't even get that. Walk in, walk out, but he just slid. Mega players. God, look at us. I think he just cashes out. I don't really like that. I understand. I got my dizzy back. Never mind. Oops. What went wrong? Wires got crossed in my head. I tried to do a V skill too, forgetting that I didn't have it. I pick trigger randomly, not based on matchup. Every now and then I pick it based on matchup. But usually I just kind of do whatever one I feel like. He backdashed. If he blocked, I was dead. I got the DP out in the right direction. I didn't get it as a reversal. If he did like a media, I was dead. The root EU means good in Latin, I think. And the word Europe seems like it might be a Latin word, but I have no idea what the word Europe means. Someone look up the word Europe. But it seems like it would be good something. Origin of word Europe. This guy like made a lot of mistakes, but I think I lost every single time I fought him, and it like made me kind of mad. He tech source with stay medium kick. That's not a bad thing, but like fuck. Oh, that wasn't safe, by the way. This guy got me over and over by taking throws with a stay medium kick unconfirmed into Tatsu's. Like I would just try to walk in after some buttons, and he would do stay medium kick, fucking Tatsu no confirm. He just did it. And it got me every time, and I was like, fuck. Why'd I let him do that? It'd be embarrassing to lose this round. Ooh. Europe. Europa. Oh, it's Greek. Well, it's, yeah, both. Wide face. Wide face was correct. I thought that was a meme. I thought Spab was like, it means fucking wide face. Look at my counter hit combo. Those are hard to react to. I maybe had stand short there. I definitely had stand short there. Tech throws with stand medium kick. He could have reacted that time. It was not unconfirmed. I consider it supering just to make the punish harder, but chances are I was dead anyway, and it was a waste of meter. There are too many people working towards fucking COVID, I feel. Everyone treats it like it's an American thing, but like every fucking country in the whole world is dealing with this. You think American economy could keep the fucking vaccine from being released? That's plus, right? I respected every one of those. That one was a punish, I think. I like the range he's hanging at. Oh, I went for stand short and I hit it too early. I got fucked up by this guy. I feel like every Akuma I play, I get cornered and I just get stuck there. What do I do? Ah. Ah. I had a punish there. I could have had it. I'm dead. I remember hearing about the New Zealand thing because that's been circulating recently. New Zealand just paid every single fucking citizen $7,000 or something like that, and they were just like, stay home. And they just killed Corona in like 3 weeks doing that. And then they also quarantine people who come over. A lot of people come to the U.S. Probably harder to quarantine them than most countries. I don't know what a VTuber is. Are those like the people with the little like the that was nice. Got him. I hate that he did wake up Crouch Fierce. Rare footage of me using EX Fireball, which is way better in unconfirmed scenarios than EX Taw 2. Anime Girl live streamers, yeah! The one with the dog girl, and she's got like the 2 little bones. We shouldn't be striving to fucking compete with Brazil. It's always like, oh, like our fucking police aren't as bad as Brazilian police. No offense to Brazil. Oh, our fucking corruption isn't as bad as Brazilian corruption. Oh, our murder rates aren't as bad as Brazilian murder rates. Why is Brazil the metric? Why can't it be like fucking England or something? Oh, what an unfortunate thing for this guy. I think I get dash in, stand strong, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how close I would be. Oh, he's just trying to throw it. That does more damage if both of them are going to stun. He ate the jab and the strong. That's not even a combo. If you get second frame jab, you can link it to strong, because it's +5 instead of +4. I've like thought about that, but I've never tried to look for a confirm into it. God, that fucking stand short didn't hit frame 1. Delete Sakura and delete Akuma. Yeah, both of those could have been Tatsus. I'm getting outplayed in neutral. Isn't this what I'm supposed to do like really well? I should have jumped over him probably. No words. I should have DP'd it maybe. And that could have been a slightly meaner punish. I came very close to beating this guy repeatedly, but I think I never actually beat him. Oh, I tried to DP here, I think. Here as well? Yeah. I think I literally like tried for 3 DPs and I kept missing them. That was a DP. I got things that weren't DPs and all of them would have worked, and I was like, DP into Subaru is gonna kill him. That's how it goes sometimes. Cammy. This guy had a much lower rank than me. It wasn't even much lower. It was like he's like 1,000 points down from me. But that's still enough that if I win I get 55 and if I lose he gets like 100. Back throw was really dumb there. I should have done forward throw. Inputs are archaic. I have mixed feelings on that. I've heard people make that argument and I think it's a little bit... The biggest opposition I have with that is the ridiculous amount of input bleed. If you like got rid of special move motions, you can stand strong those. I just didn't, but you can. This guy played pretty well. This is a matchup I'm normally kind of strong in, but maybe it had been a while. Ugh, no words. Really, really bad. Eventually this guy realizes, it's like way later on, I've played him like 3 separate times. Eventually this guy realizes that I do not tech throws versus Kemi almost at all. I did just there, but like mostly I don't. And he starts going for walk-in throw like 8 times or something. Ah, my 3-frame jab traded with his 3-frame jab. He was actually 0 on that dive kick. I got it. I thought it was too far away. Decent punish. Actually quite a good one. How'd he fucking tech that? Unfortunately, the scaling I think is kind of high, so I just go for the reset. Staying short was going to kill him there. I did cut short on accident. Oops. Scroll my chat down. It scrolled down all the way. It's I gotta fix it here. I gotta do this. That looks good. My box was the wrong size. I like that one bar versus Cammy. It is such a fucking chunk of her health. Cammy gets punished so hard for dropping combos. Oh, I think I remember what happens here. That actually still hit me. I barely missed out on building the super, but I killed him anyway because Cammy helped. I like activated pretty early, but that was a punish in my activate. You're right, Clar. Ah, didn't challenge it. That looked like it might have been a punish. Look at him. This is efficient play. This is how I play Cammy. Walk in, hit button. Look, shameless. I love that Cammy's not hit, crouching for that. He's one of those Cammys who, like, jumps over and over. Ah, I could have met any one of those midair. But I was thinking one of them could be a dive kick. This happens. Get ready. Oh, never mind. Hello. So I got thrown 4 times there, and I think he continues to throw me over and over. So this isn't even the first time I ran into him. This is the second time I ran into him. Again, I only got the most recent 50 replays. Why did I let him jump? Oh, my dash. Yeah, these are not current matches. This is my recent ones. I'm studying. I'm also making a YouTube upload. Multi-purpose. Losses are much more instructive than victories. Ugh. I feel dumb about that. I feel really dumb about that. Look at me just getting tossed. Look at me getting tossed. I'm getting tossed. Shameless wake up DP when he was nowhere near me. I'm dead to a super. Better believe I'm thinking about that. I'm gonna bait the super by jumping over him. Which works, by the way. But then it's like, what do I do now? Oh, this. I remember this. What the fuck was I thinking? I didn't do V-skill into... I didn't do V-skill into dive kick into super. I just did fucking raw super, which gave me a non-full connect super. I didn't do V-skill. I was like, oh, I want to land the super, so I better not V-skill. And I was like, wait, that's not how it worked. After I already V-skilled, so I was like, okay. Here I go. I should have lost that because of that dumbass fucking decision. That was a punish. I could have cancelled it. How often do you see Sakura as super without the cinematic? There are times when Sakura super is a valuable punishing tool, I think. Like, you could probably throw a super after an Alex who does jump down fierce. Have it actually catch him. It's like I'm on a fucking mission to get thrown over and over. Oh, he caught me backdashing. I remember that. I backdash and wake up. But he did fucking raw drill. Did he read me? That's such a fucking weird decision. What's the game where you can do motions or you can do simple inputs? Is that Grand Blue? And then people do either or, based on like which ones need reactions and which ones, yeah. That was cool. How about that? Just keeps getting cooler. Oh. Ah. I missed the stand short. Got him. That's what you're actually supposed to do to that. Supposed to hit any button. It's like a better version of, it's a better, less gimmicky version of Bison's Hell Warp. It's faster, but it's got the same counters. Whoa, I didn't mean to pause it. My finger slipped. You shouldn't challenge those. I take the throw! Oh, unfortunate for this guy. All of a sudden I'm winning. Tried to get him with the gimmick. I was almost at V-trigger, so I was just like, if this gets punished, I'll get V-trigger, and if it doesn't, then I'll get... Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Still not good, though. Oh my god, I think he got me again, like, wake up backdash. I forgot about that. I think I was just trying to, like, do something. Or maybe, no, I think I was doing, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't think I saw counter hit. Pretty sure it was wake up backdash. The first one might not have been wake up backdash. I got kind of memed by this guy just then. Why do I keep on letting that fucking meaty drill work? That jump was to catch, like, a potential, like, I don't know. I think I get him with another one of those immediately and it falls out. The EX one is normally very consistent. The non-EX one falls out all the fucking time. If I got the DP, it would have done a lot more damage than a second jab. I should have done one jab into DP. Oh, he did it. Chemis are so afraid to do that. I've got a huge health lead, so I wasn't too scared. I don't like hiding certain things behind execution. The things that I think are interesting to hide behind execution are stuff where the tech skill ceiling is ridiculously high. I think a good example is Fox. Blanca, beaten by a girl. I wonder if this is really a girl. This person did not do rematches. Just let the counter run down to 0. And I fought her twice, and both times I lost. So, it's like I got 2-0'd. But it happened very far apart. I don't know how to punish the fucking charging. That. Like, what do I do there? Do I dash in after it? I tried to jump at it, but she just backdashed, and then I fucking... oh, that fell out. That, like, never falls out. That was sad. Memed. Everyone hits a button after eating air throw. Everyone's like, Sakura couldn't possibly have Oki after air throw. Or air to ground throw, demon flip throw. But she actually does. But I didn't combo out of my stand strong even though it was counter hit because I'm a bad player. I look like a fool versus this player. A lot of close range jumps I don't punish. Sakura has good punishes to close range jumps as they go. Imagine if I just canceled that. Imagine if I canceled that low strong. It's a heavy uppercut. This round would already be over. Ugh. Tried to chase it in and do stand strong, I think. But I got hit after my dash. I was expecting... I don't know what the... I was expecting like a zip, but there was no zip. I should be ready for that if they don't zip. Every Blanca player just zips, so I don't think about it. Especially when I've already shown that I can punish it. No zip there, might have been good there. That was a daring time to challenge. That wouldn't have hit me if I didn't dash. And that fireball was guaranteed if I didn't dash. Normally I'm pretty good against Blankas. Most Blankas just treats, like, they don't know the Sakura matchup, and Sakura is good against Blanka, I think. But, I had a hard time approaching this player. Ah, I feel like I baited that, and then, like, didn't get it. And then that time I didn't bait it, and it happened. Ah. I decided too late to hit a button. Cool combo. How do I punish that? Do I dash? That was so late. Glad it worked. Counter hit. I think those zips were probably bad, especially because they weren't the right zips to get me in the corner. But the health advantage they get was good. I hit rematch, but she did not. During the V trigger select screen, and the V skill also went down for the. Oh, this guy. This guy also had points lower than me that would cause me to lose a ton of points if I lost to him. And I was like, no, I'm trying to get points. This guy like outfootsied me through and through, to be honest. I got memed round one. I got like completely memed. I was like, what do you do against Laura? I forgot. And then this happened. I kept on thinking it's like, okay, like this time it's going to be like a meaty bolt charge or something. I don't remember if she gets Oki off of command grab, non-EX. I think she does, but it's like minus. I got back fierce when I wanted low fierce. I do that every now and then. What a bad first round by me. That's technically a good trade for me, but not really, especially given the health. This guy back rolls every knockdown, which is good against DPs, Sakura's DP. Aren't those like minus? Got me. He had a super to kill me, I'm pretty sure. That crossed up. Or maybe it didn't, because I didn't see the cross-up notification. Either way, it was a very nice angle. Oops, I kind of got fucked up. The thing about Laura, the thing about when you like fight players of certain ranks, like you know that they're like locked at that rank, or like you know they're that rank because there's something they don't know. You know, you can use those numbers to kind of gauge what's going to work and what's not going to work. And usually with grapplers, the rank means their risk-reward ratio is not correct. And that's super scary with Sakura. I mean, not with Sakura, with Laura. Because if he's doing, like, it's still random, you know what I mean? I feel like I can't go, oh my god, what am I doing? Help. Help, help, help. He might have been in range, I doubt it though. I think I had him there, potentially. Oh, I got him. Glad that killed because I did the wrong route. Punches was better there. Day one gimmick. I was kind of afraid this guy was going to do wake up super, but I don't think he ever did. Wow, he fucking... I forgot that happened. Usually Sakura won't go over someone with her V skill. But she reduces her size when doing the enders. Ugh, that was a nice empty jump, I guess. He didn't actually punish my crouch fierce. I'm scared still. Laura's scary. Just go to bed while watching the Rare Bath stream. That's what everyone else does. They tell me that all the time. That's like the most received comment I've ever gotten. Hey Bath, I open up your third strike let's watch and then I go to sleep. On one hand, I feel like I should be offended because, like, you know, I'm putting them to sleep. But on the other hand, everyone always says it so positively. It's like, oh, it's so comfy. I meant to dash. You see that initial wiggle before the dash was me trying to dash, and I just fucked it up. I should like back end my streams with like a million ads. So it's like one ad, two ads, it's a couple an hour. And then just at the end it's like 50 within a 15-minute stretch. I was afraid that backfierce wouldn't hit, so I did walk-ins short. Once bitten, twice shy. That was very nice. It also killed me. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about maybe an EX elbow. I'm pretty sure that's -4. The second one I tried to actually like punish with a completed combo, but wouldn't you know it? Too far away. And then I just missed that cancel. That was kind of bad. Yeah, the walk back was good. Could have had a meaner punish there. Anti-air. I probably should have saved the super for my next connect. Because I probably could have killed him without super with another connect. But being dead to a sand short is good. Now Mario Sunshine speedrunner. Was it Samurai Man? Backdash. I love that. The most godlike bait of all time. I can't believe that worked. Wake up jab. He like realized I'm weak to that I'm a baddie. And then next time I run into him, it's like only that. That was unsafe. I was expecting like a V-skill cancel, but there wasn't one. Got him this time. I'll fight him once more. I remember watching, I think it was Samurai Man. Stelzig, I remember him. I remember watching someone who was a Mario Sunshine speedrunner who like did a stream of Splatoon instead, and I remember he was fucking good at Splatoon. And I remember being like, damn, it's cool when people are good at more than one game. "3D Pop Task?" Judos, maybe. What I used to do was I'd go on speedruns live when I was tired and I was just watching something in bed. And then I'd watch like a game that I knew. And I know Sunshine. Sunshine is a game I don't terribly like, but the speedrunning is kind of cool. I actually think Sunshine is a Kuso. God, no EX uppercut. Ugh. I don't know how to block. That left forward is pretty good. I'd call that one of Blanca's better features. Look at that fireball. Look how much screen he's letting me have with it. I probably could have punished that with stand short, but I was afraid he was going to land on me. I got lit up by reversal jab. It should have been jab, stagger, jab. That's how VT2 Sakura can play. I hate blue coins so much. Even now that I know that there's only 30 per level always, I tried to meet him midair. That's why charging fireballs isn't good versus Blanca. I'm getting lit up by reversal crouch jab. Ah, it was the up ball. But then I could have actually activated trigger M1 there. Up ball into dropped combo. Gotta be EX. I feel like I came pretty close to beating this person both times I played. Ah. So it's annoying that I didn't get to keep trying. I like how they added 2 of 3 and literally every single person is just like, yeah, this is the preferred way to do this. You almost never see people who like try and like only play one. It feels bad every time. Again, I could have like done something there. I'm like, what do I do? See, I tried to dash. I can actually do dash, stand, jab, and that is a punish. This actually doesn't kill. Fucking Sakura. Tried to bait something, but there was nothing. Oh, this kills me. I was like, am I alive? Am I alive? No. God. If I jumped there, I won. I spent an hour after getting home from work just cooking. I ended up with 3 meals, so I think I did pretty well. But at the same time, it took forever. I also made 1,000,000 fucking dirty pans. Buff cookie, please. I ran into this guy several times. I don't know if the other ones are in this video. Very nice. If you get the second hit only, you get a juggle. Or I guess the third hit only. He got the second hit only. I'm in the corner. I can't do stupid stuff like that. This guy got me to the corner immediately every single time I played him. And I just stayed in the corner forever. Every single time. I got thoroughly outplayed. Not even playing the same game. Yeah, the raccoon is holding the shines, but you're being incriminated for them being stolen. So, like, what the fuck? I hate that his on the way up EX Demon Flip beat my Tatsu. And then also led to the rest of the Demon Flip. Akuma has so many things that are just kind of bullshit. I hate the EX Fireball. I think that was really good that he didn't dizzy me there. I often talk about that, and very rarely do I see anyone else have that same opinion. Almost getting the dizzy is better than getting the dizzy a lot of the time. I died on that punish. Stand short punished the red fireball, but Tatsu did not combo from stand short. Stand short was my only thing that was going to be punished there. I wonder if DP would have punished. If I did DP instead of Tatsu, would I have connected, or would I have whiffed the early hits of DP? That's so annoying. When you get Tatsu and you get stand short and there's no ender. How was I to know? The play was like stand short super. Got him. Ah, rare footage. I got the punish. Mr. Spab has the record. I think he's the only one who's attempted besides me and also Tom Piddick. It's better than what could have happened there. Also, I should have canceled that. Also, I could have had a stand strong there. Yeah, Spab got it. He made a run that was better than mine. It was like way better too. He saved like 20 minutes over me. Look at all the fucking lead I have right now. I think I was... No. I don't know what happens here. I think I lose. How do you suddenly get the win? You know what I mean? Like, where'd all this come from? Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that. I was pissed when that happened. I was like, fuck. I got... Normally the stand short either whiffs or combos. But what happened there was it missed on its first frame and then hit on its second frame. That gets me a lot. I like block one hit, then high block. And that block string beats that. No, I never attempted again. Ugh. What do I do about that? Because it could be an EX Fireball too. I hate how safe that is. I did 2 attempts before he did his first one. And also, I'm sure the longest thing I did took longer than 5 minutes. The longest time loss I had. Sim. This guy had way less points than me. I'm not very familiar in this matchup. And I think this might be a bad match. Commander Jesse said it was a horrible match, and it's why he didn't want to keep playing Sakura. This guy, like, he's not a super great sim though, but like, I'm fighting against inexperience too, and also maybe a matchup. Those are all like bad slides. This guy does bad slides to left and right. It happened again. Backfierce failed to combo with the hard Tatsu. That was nice. Slide actually is good against that. That was minus, but I don't think it was a punish for the stand short, which is why I didn't try and cancel it, and I think I was right. Because I got a counter hit. And I'm pretty sure I got reversal. If I crouch jabbed instead of stand shorting after that slide... This guy doesn't tech very much. Which is definitely good. Ah, oops. When you get someone low to the ground like that, you have to time your punches kind of well. I think V-reverse against some of those Yoga Flames is probably alright. I was like, oops. I already burned my fucking trigger. Very sloppy by me. I definitely had opportunities. He was hitting buttons like a madman right there. My crash shove whiffed. Not a punish. Oops, did not want that. Don't know what I did want. Oh, I remember this. Look at this. Oops. I was trying to hit him, but I whiffed, and then my invincibility wore off extra fast because I didn't hit him. There was no hit stop. That's what a save is. Is when you don't lose time when the previous record lost time. I can't believe it was the last trial I was trying to do. I wonder what that is. Who's the character who makes Dalsim's life miserable in this game? Every Dawson player acts like Dawson is shit, so there must be like a fat Dawson counterpick. Who is it? Don't tell me it's like Rashid. Is it Rashid? Is it Kimmy? Is it Akuma? I wouldn't think it would be Akuma. I bet it's Rashid. Cool. Love that. I had a juggle there, but I didn't see it. Nakali Bison? Rashid. Not expecting that. Ah, happened again. Okay, Kimmy among them. I got a back fierce. I don't know what the fuck I wanted. Nothing. I was surprised he teleported behind me. I literally wasn't reading that, anticipating it anyway. If I tech that throw, it was a throw I could have teched. I didn't tech any throw after he fucking slid under me. Happened a few times. That was such a bad slide. But he got a counter hit with it. Who knows who had frame advantage there? Not me. I probably could have crouched roundhouse that Stain Fierce. He does reversal button there a lot. Blam. Oh, I thought I EXDP'd there. Oops. Look how much damage that did for one fucking hit. Why did I not EXDP? I think I was afraid that I would hit the orb again. What are you supposed to do when he does reversal super and you block it? What's the play? Dive kick there would have been good. Oddly enough, I win this round. Look at me. Shameless. I should have jumped again, honestly. Oops. How will Bath win this round? Big epic. Big epic. That was minus. And he didn't kill me. Low short didn't kill me. I don't think my low short was a punish. I think he just... I didn't see counter hit though. Who knows? Low short is normally really bad for Sim. I like wanted to pull out. This is like a worst nightmare, but I'm trying to get points. It's like a low rank player playing a matchup I don't know, and possibly a counter pick. You could probably start at 24, but it would be slower. But it might let you do all the hard ones right away. But there would be a lot more menuing. Because you'd have to like... Not all the hardest trials are trial 24s. Oh no. What did he do? Someone explain. Why didn't he like teleport? Get like a jumping combo on me. That was so weird that he let me shake out. I've like never had anyone do that in the whole lifespan of this game. I've only shaken out a couple times ever. I lost the replay. I don't know where it is. I'd have to look through a lot of replays to find it. I had someone who I shook out of a dizzy against him and then won. I traded an EX Fireball with his attack that dizzied me, and he got knocked over and I shook out. Felt good. That was too late of a slide. This guy's anti-air slide. I think that was good. I think that was good. These are things that a good soccer player would do in this matchup. Didn't quite hold it full. Not many throw techs from this guy. I tried to crouch jab, but I got hit again, so I don't know what the frames were. Oops. This is looking pretty bad. I'm like safe full screen, but like look at this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That was big, unsafe, even though it hit me. Epic. Oh, that would have killed him. I didn't get my cancel on my stand short. I was too surprised that it even happened. I recently went to one of them little flat M2, I think, SSDs. I wonder if they're more stable than the other type. Look, it's Shock Stance Laura. I didn't even notice that at first until he activated trigger. That's so weird. No Laura runs either for VT2 or VS2. Honestly, like, I don't know. I think it's bad, but you definitely have to play differently against it. Oh, this is the round where he like just realized that I don't know what to do about that. You're supposed to do a low against it. I remembered way too late. I was trying to stand short them and I kept trading, and it's not even a good trade. And then I tried to reversal. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't find a time to fucking mash a DP motion. That was me trying to do a low and it just missed. Look at me. Look how stupid this is. Look how, like, how much fun I let him just have. He has a shock stance pose, I noticed. So I already knew by this point. Ah. I'm sure I could have killed him there somehow. Oh, I did the option select there. I did EXDP, but I still had trigger time left, so it worked. If your trigger's about to run out, you can just do the DP with EX, and if the trigger's still there, it'll give you the regular DP. And if the trigger's gone, it'll give you EXDP. I'm trying to fucking low forward them. Sweep maybe would be better. I can't find him. Wake up jab there were so many ways I could have fucked him up for that. I got fucked up by thunderclap cancels. I couldn't deal. That shit's not like, I don't know. I know there's like some good thing I can do, but I got gimmicked. It gets really bad in this round, I think, in this match. Being -2 versus a grappler is not great. Reversal. Ooh. Got me. The range on that one's kind of nice. I did reversal button. Help. See the traded. I did stand short and I traded with the thunderclap. That just always trades. I know that they went through the whole cast and found like everyone has like some good answer. Because I think that when they were doing the button trades with fire, or like beats fireballs, has no fireball hitbox, they were doing it for those. Like Cody stands strong. It's like really good against that. I think Cody probably didn't really have anything good before that. There were like 3 of those. Oh. He gets nice reads on me. He did that in the first match I had against him too. Ah. It was a deliberate whiff on the first stand strong. Cut him jumping. Oh, why didn't I quit fierce? I had like 2 dying Or like 2 nearly full hard drives for a super long time. And then I upgraded. But upgrading was a pain in the ass. My current computer has 3 hard drives inside it, I think. I got a C drive, E drive, and G drive. Oh, look at me. Help. Nah, I was quite furious if I hit it too late. I'm letting him have so much fun. There's the first time I swept. There's another one. Oh, this. No, not yet. It'll happen. Every time it gets to this, I like find the hit. I think he's not very good in this kind of scenario. That was not a great time to land that. Oh, this. Here we go. Get ready. Derp. I deserve that. Cool ender. I wonder, that can't be the best way to land super there. It's probably towards fierce. Stand jab super? Is that right? Towards fierce, stand short super, I guess, for an easier motion. She can't do light bolt charge into super, right? Outside of V-triggered 1. It didn't matter there. He got the fucking combo he needed to win, which was nothing. I keep on trying to challenge him with stand short, and it's frustrating. Look at him. Here, I get fucked up. Look at me. Look at me. I used to do this to people. Now it's just fucking me. Look, I got fucking... The first time he did the command grab, I wasn't doing anything. I was trying to jump all before that. He knew. He 100% knew all my inputs there. He was just like, I'm just going to mash buttons because he's going to be trying to jump out of stuff. I was. And then he's like, I'm dead either way. He's not going to be trying to jump out anymore. And he was right. Ugh. Ugh. It hit so perfectly. Oh my god, make it stop. I should have lost right there. I probably had a better punish there. That could have defined the round. Walk back too much. Gotcha. I'd way rather fight V-Trigger 2 than V-Trigger 1 for Laura. But I'm definitely a scrub in this matchup. He can EX full charge those. Even though I throw the straight one. Even though I fully charge the straight one and still throw it, he can still EX full charge it. EX full charge only gets hit once by Sucker as EX Fireball for some reason. Look at me just letting him jump. That was Stand Roundhouse. Should have been Crouch Roundhouse. EX Fireball's better there. I didn't want it. Then I got caught. V-Reverse was really good against any of that pressure. And then I'm dead. Cool ender. I think if I played that guy longer, I would fix my face, but I got exposed for that short play. I didn't know how to deal about those thunderclaps. Reversal sweep feels so bad. Because he could just do low strong into something normal. Even if he does low strong into V-skill, like that would crush counter my low sweep. So here I'm angry because of that Laura play I just had. I'm like, let's take it out against this innocent Cody. One of my friends plays a little Cody. Not plucky though. I also play a little bit of Cody, for what it's worth. That does less damage than my main combo. I just felt like doing it. I have so much health. I'm just like, let's just let him do stuff, and I'll be okay. It's okay if he does stuff. Just let him do stuff. Yay. You think you're cute? Reflecting that fireball? No. The gloves came off. Actually, the sleeves came off. Cody players who start their round with medium ruffian. What's going on in their brains? I did uppercut there. I don't know why I didn't do it. I did the right confirm and everything. Oh, he backdashed. Oops. I bet I could have done something there. I could have challenged that way sooner than I did. Look at all that white health I just lost. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Why'd you keep the pipe? Why didn't you lose the pipe? Can scientists explain it? Oops, I jabbed too early. So I didn't get anything. So he got a throw on me. Bad feel. That shit is impossible to punish. I could have done stand short and punish it though. Could be worse. Tried to DP, but I did it the wrong way. Don't worry, I'm still in this. Flesh wound. This is flesh wound Beth. I knew that would be blocked, by the way. Easy. Stand short does more damage in that context. Oftentimes you want to do jab short, but when trigger's active, the jab lowers the damage. He let me in when I didn't have real Oki on the second to last knockdown. So I figured he'd do wake up button of some variety on the last knockdown, and he did. He was like, I'm going to jab to prevent the dash. I kind of like how that scenario works in this game. I have a good understanding of it now. My sock nerd. Ugh. I've never done that in my life. It just looked like it would work. Good trade. Oh, I missed him that time. Beerverse. What universe is this? That's like a correct play that I never do. When you're up a lot, you don't need your V meter that much, and you need momentum in order to find your hits. So beerversing in scenarios like that is super powerful. I normally just save it for trigger. It's like, well, if I get like knocked low, I'll need that trigger to like, you know, get one mix up by doing button into activate. But like I can get two mix ups. He spends way more meter than he should have spent here. The first meter was maybe a mistake. The second meter was definitely a mistake. Ugh. It's alright, I found the hit anyway somehow. Oops, that was like the worst possible thing that I could have done. I think I don't cash out. Yeah. Yay. I made a big comeback that round. I bet that Cody was like, fuck. Cody for his focus animation in SF4 literally stretches his arms out as wide as you can possibly stretch them. Also, this is Mira LBC, and this is the matchup that I played against her in USA West CPT, and I lost. And here I am playing again unranked, and I lose again. Spoilers. My first round I got so easily. Poison stall, by the way. You don't need to delay that on poison. Like, if you look at Cody's actual pose for his focus animation, if you put your arms as far apart as they could go, that's like what he's doing. It's very obvious those cuffs are not restraining him in any way. It's like the weird little belt fucking underneath Iori's, between Iori's legs. What is that thing? Oops, I blocked every one of those, though. I'm not used to that. I can break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs. You ever actually see the video of that guy? He's like a dwarf. Charge fireball into V skill 2 is a meme, by the way. Never do that. She does so many fucking those. Those are safe though, they're -6, I can't usually punish them. Oops. Poison's combos are cool. I remember being told off in school because I said like midget. And then it was like, midget is offensive, say little person. And I was like, huh? That sounds like 10 times as offensive. And then, like, lo and behold, like 10 years later, I find out that little person is considered to be extremely offensive. And now I think the socially correct term is dwarf. But it's tricky because there are a few different things. I don't know, I think they're all variants of dwarfism. Why'd I do that? Why did you crouch fierce? Someone explain. Stand fierce was the play. I probably could have done a lot more dashing and a lot more forward jumps. The way she's playing is super weak to forward jumps. That's like the first one of those she did. Oops. The midgets is the mask of what? No tech. What's up with deaf people? What's up with deaf people? I'm sorry if I've offended any deaf person by asking that question, but what is up with deaf people? I already know the answer, so I don't even know why I'm asking. Deaf people have their own culture because they have their own language. And because they have their own culture and their own language, they have a unique... Whoa, I got fucked up! I get hit by another EX overhead too. Yeah, same exact scenario. That's unsafe, and it wasn't a punish. And both times I didn't block because I was trying to chase it in. If you're like missing an arm, you're just missing an arm, and that's that. And you regard it as a disability. If you're blind, you're blind, and you regard it as a disability. I always see it's always deaf people. They're talking about it online. It's like, oh yeah, being deaf isn't a disability. I mean, that's positive. I'm glad you're thinking so positively. Ugh, didn't walk in enough. Excellent jab, in my opinion. This guy, like, I got a lot of errant hits against him, but I couldn't actually beat him. You can get it towards Fierce there. It's guaranteed. I've seen that mix up. I've seen it. I've seen it. Oh, I hit a button that time. Look at that fat comeback he just made. There were a couple stories, I think two different instances of the same thing, where it was like a deaf couple had a baby that was like hearing, or it was like there was a surgery they could do for something where the baby could hear, and they like didn't want to do it. I remember reading about that, but it was ages ago. That makes sense. I've never thought about that. I did that one time with one of my friends. I dropped there was like a piece of foam, and I dropped it and it made no noise, but it looked like it should have made noise. The way it fell. It was my friend buying foam at Home Depot. Oh, I tried to jump strong him. Um, and then I was like, hey, to my friend, I was like, hey, listen to this. And then I fucking dropped it and it made no noise, and he was just staring at it for like an extra second, like, what? Like waiting for the noise, but there was no noise. But the way I framed it was like, you know, listen to the noise this makes, but it didn't actually make a noise. Got him. Oops. I was hoping for something that would be committal, but there was nothing committal. The sun makes hella noise, we just can't hear it. But I know that's what you mean. But for the record, the sun does make a lot of noise. Stand strong was better there. Oops. If you're white, can you sign the N-word? With an A. I said if you're white, but the better question is if you're not black. Whoa! Oh, that hurts, because he was dead. He was dead right there. That was an actual safe jump. I didn't believe, but it was. If I signed the N-word, would anyone know? I gotta look up how to say the N-word in sign language. So I can never do it. So I can never do it on accident. Ha ha ha. Wink. Why do people always want to make excuses to use the N-word? You ever notice that? Oh, I'm bad. Why do you do the stand jab? It's forward there now. He's like 2 patches out of date. Oops. He should have done DP did stun me. Oh, the reset. Weird one. Don't think he wanted that. Also, oops. Pretty bad. What's my play right now? Dying. But why do white people always want to say the N-word? It's probably not even good. Now I want to say it just once, just to know how it feels. Who here is black? I need a pass. I need a real quick pass. Ugh. I do get freed up by under. I want to meet him midair. Going under a jump doesn't even let you punish it. Oh, I was trying to jump out of demons here, by the way. That's why I was like, I think he was trying to demon too. But I was just holding up. And that's why he wasn't comboing us, because he was looking to whiff so he could demon. That looked hella weird, the end of that round, but both of us were thinking about demons. No black people here? I need to do some work to get my stream to be a little bit more inclusive. Probably the discussions about the N-word or driving people away. EX was good there. Regular was bad. He could have DP'd me there. That was a nice empty jump. If he did a button, I would have hit him there, I think. I thought that wouldn't be a frame trap, but that was a real frame trap. Also, what a terrible drop by him. And then he was just cracked. Like an egg. That makes sense. White people. What about mayonnaise Americans? I saw that one. Made me laugh. That's funny. I don't even like mayonnaise. But maybe they don't like basketball. Got it. Mid-air connect. Because I've seen basketball Americans and that shit is fucked up but also kind of funny. Ugh. I think that was a safe range. Tried to crouch jab. Couldn't find him. Throw tech is plus. Or whiff throw. Whiff throw is plus. How'd I know? Help. Oh, that's fucking. I could have DP'd that jump, by the way. After I thought that I thought he was gonna land on the fireball, so I wasn't turning it. But if I recovered in time, that I could have DP'd him. Whoa, a smashing start. That works a lot. Oh no, this poor bastard. Look at all that power. That combo wasn't even over. I think white people will one day be able to say the N-word. When racism is over. But racism isn't over yet. I'm not saying it's racist that white people can't say the N-word. I'm just saying that no one will give a shit anymore once racism is over. I think that's unsafe. Also, ow. Nice confirm. That's it. That's when white people will be allowed to say the N-word. Could Akuma say the N-word? Look at him. That's a big hypothetical right there. I was saying it like it was going to happen eventually. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if I believe that races imply racism, because there's a lot of things we don't have those standards about. Like, no one's eye color racist. No one's handedness racist anymore. I don't think it's necessary just because we have races that people need to give a shit about it. I think society will march on. That was nice. Got him. It's scary to crouch fierce those. Oh, his punish was bad though. Also, I could have back fierce there. Oh, I love jumping in on Akuma. What a great feeling. That's like the worst way to kill him, by the way. Back there was a lot better. And so was even light DP. as a punish. I saw that. That's not a safe fireball. It's true that any difference between people you can use to insult them. That part's true. But I think there's a point where certain insults just bounce off people because they don't give a shit. If someone told me that my brown eyes made me inferior, I would just be like, okay, bro. I literally wouldn't think twice on it. I'd just be like, this is a dumb take. Maybe one day we'll all get there with race. It's this guy again. Remember him? That's what I'm saying. That's why racism needs to end. Well. Ugh, I got hit midair though. Could be worse. I could have done stand short there. How? Is this actually a lag stage? It's so cool. I don't know which stages are considered to be the laggy ones. I don't notice a significant difference. Also, I could have done low jab stand short there on the counter hit one. That first slide I might have been able to punish. The second one I thought was bad, but then he re-trigger canceled it and I was like, oh. Back throw was probably a lot worse than forward throw there. And he didn't punish that. And look, a second fucking trigger. Oops. I don't even know if EX Fireball would have beaten a stand strong. I think it would have. But he did a stand fierce right as I threw it. Oops. The stage looks like it's empty. Is it all just the clouds and shit? Oh, he's doing it again. I was like, what do I do here? I thought he would teleport, but he didn't. I hate the teleport mix-ups you can do with Dawson Super. That hit me close, so I had a combo. I think I should save my V reversals in this matchup. I would have way rather had a V reversal than be in trigger. There's no reason to trigger activate. It doesn't do anything for me. Oops, I lost. I wonder if Dawson's ever accidentally tied himself into a knot. That was cool. It gave me pressure. Got him. I think a slight walk in, slight walk out would have been really good against this guy if I did it more. Shameless. What does the costume code do to roll? I don't even think I have the roll costume. Ugh, what is that on hit? What is it on block? I have many questions. If I see the startup of a Yoga Flame, I can EXDP it on Wake Up. They're pretty slow to start up. The ones that people meaty with. I could like theoretically train that. Sure, you can. Sakura's abs. How strange to think that Sakura is extremely fit. What went wrong? Once again, here I am, wishing I had a view reverse. Set up my dumb trigger. Oops, that was a really unsafe one too. Thought I got him. Hoppy Coat Sakura costume. Is that like the one currently being voted on? Because I can't even imagine it. She's got one where she's wearing like a Ryu. I mean, not a Zero and a They're like little masks you win at Pachinko. She's got like a 0 and a Mega Man 1. Is that it? I remember that, but I don't remember what she's actually wearing. God, I feel so bad because the fucking Honda one is so good. And it's got like no votes because no one gives a shit about Honda. The soccer one's in second place, I think, after the slutty jury. I think the both jury ones are probably the best ones. And that just kind of reminds me that, like, it reminds me of why Chun-Li has a million costumes. I like the Honda one. It's all kabuki. It looks really good for his theme. She has a headset because she works at a arcade as like a fucking announcer girl. It's like a thing they do in. Oh my god, boy, I was dumb. I probably could have DP'd on that wake up. I think 2 of them win. The Brady one is kind of cool, where he's like a no Zangief, where he's a biker. I like that one. The Alex one was cool. All of them are good, to be honest. I've seen that setup. I'm not gonna let you have it. Oh, look at this. Nah, stand strong, crouch fierce. The secret Sakura combo. I can't believe I did that. I did it on accident, but it worked. That only works on crouching opponent. It does more damage than fucking stand fierce or back fierce. Fun fact. So it's actually good. It's actually a good combo. But it's crouching opponent only counter hit from stand strong. That was a punish. I could have punished the first one too, but I was a little slow on the uptake. I did stand strong, crouch fierce. That's Sakura. Crouch fierce does 10 more damage than back fierce or stand fierce. It's 90 instead of 80. Ugh. Tried to hit him. It's looking dire. How will Baff win? I think I know now. I think I figured out how Baff's gonna win. I hit a button on the way down. That was so bad, I should have lost for that. I tried to do empty jump low short, but I accidentally did a very, very tail end air short. He blocked high too. I would have opened him up with that empty jump low, but then I just... Ugh. Dude, Spab, I agree. If there was jump strong into VT2 air Tatsu and you could like combo out of it into like light uppercut or something, oh my god, I would die. That would actually be the sickest shit. Holy shit, design the game. I don't care if it takes half my V-trigger bar. Look at that rank. I played some godlike games against this guy. Played my heart out. You guys are going to see some wacky shit. Jury's not a popular character to play. Jury's the most popular character to look at. Ooh. I didn't get first frame dash, so I didn't really try to complete the combo. Look at that. Fancy. Oops. Nice rock confirm. It was like that in SF4 as well. Got him with it. There it is. Get to save the meter too. Empty jump low. I gets everyone. I get that guy. I get this. I get that against this guy like 4 times. Like 3, I think. Oops. That would have worked the way through the straight one. It was just a counter to what I did. Wake up low, but I did a late cancel, so the low forward Tatsu didn't combo. What am I going to do here? That's the scariest attack of my life, by the way. Gotcha. Dash in, dash out. And I have the resources to kill. I think I do a little baby combo. I didn't want to drop a link, so I just did a combo with the link. For me, it's pretty random whether I pick VT1 versus VT2. VT1 is generally a bit safer, and you get more uses out of it, sort of. But VT2 has more burst damage. VT1 is better in most matchups. VT2 is better if they have some way to ignore fireballs. So versus maybe Boxer, versus maybe Cammy, you probably want VT2. Versus Karina, I like VT2 as well. But it doesn't matter, you can pick either trigger in most matchups. Pick the one that you like more. And you'll eventually realize which one gives you more mileage. Even though VT1 is probably a little bit better, I usually do better with VT2. That's like not a combo. I don't even know why I went for it. That's unsafe, but he trigger activated. Therefore not unsafe. Bonk. It's Sakura's enders there are super awkward because you have to contest it with low jab. If you contest it with stand jab, then she can do up plus kick. I fell out. What was he doing? Someone, what was he doing? What was he doing? Why'd he do that? I was gonna wake up DP anyway. It's not like I reacted to the shorts. I work nights, so I'm often up. I made lunch after work, and that was at midnight. And now here I am at 3 AM, my time. Nice little combo. That's a punish, and I could have cancelled it. I would say VT1 is easier and gives better fundamentals, so probably better for a beginner. If you can confirm, you can do VT2. It's not hard to confirm. And it kind of plays off of Sakura's strengths a little bit easier. Whichever one you pick, you'll get good at. And you should like play with both of them. They're not too hard to use. BS2 technically does give higher damage B and Bs, but it's not as cut and dry as you would think. It gives you a better stand run us crush counter, and it gives you a slightly better counter hit stand strong combo. But those two scenarios don't happen that much. And BS1 gives you some stronger combos too. BS1 gives you a really good crush counter back fierce for V meter build. I will Baf sneak this one back. Got him. Empty jump low wins again. The V meter build though, if you do back fierce fully charged up fireball, V skill punch times 3, that builds like a whole V bar by itself. That's a big deal. VS2 can't do anything like that. VS2 gets a little bit higher damage. Actually, no, it doesn't, because both of them get higher damage out of down forward roundhouse, and that doesn't use V skill. Look at that fucking confident ass walking. He does that a couple times against me. Those are regular throws. I wish I had the confidence this guy has. You don't see people walk forward the way this guy walks forward. I respect that. MDZ Shimmy is a good ass name. Oof. If I cross him up like that, he doesn't have charge, which means he also has no reversal. But maybe he could autocorrect an EX headbutt on my cross up. That looked kind of stupid. I definitely had to punish there. Back fierce, maybe. I never do back fierce to start punishes, but there are times where it's optimal. Nice sweep. Ugly. Rare footage of me not doing the jump strong juggle. Catching out is better here. Gotcha. Very well-timed jump in my opinion. If he didn't take a throw, he could have EX headbutted me, or worse. Heavy headbutt super maybe. That would have like done a shit ton. Does Honda have that? Does that work as an ATR? Or is like the heavy headbutt airborne or something? Yep, that's me. I'm the Sakura. Ah. I got mixed. This shit's +2, I think. Look at the combo. I'm okay. Oh my god, why didn't you ATR? Got him. Works on everyone. Empty jump low, 100%. No one's ever blocked that. I'll do it again. Easy. DP was better there. DP was going to do more damage, and they were both going to stun. Tried to kill him, but I couldn't. Ah. That's a punish. I think that's -4. Or -6 or something. I probably could have met him midair there. That's unsafe. That was the medium one, I think. I grabbed it. That's unsafe. I didn't know that was a punish. A lot of crush counter buttons are unsafe. That was a medium one. Oro is next summer. You won't get to see me play Oro in this game until then, and then Street Fighter 6 will come out the day later. SF5 isn't easy. SF5 is really hard. Actually, all fighting games are of equal difficulty. Or actually, a fighting game is as difficult as the players are good. See how much health I had? I was just like, fuck it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Then I woke up with up forward. This stream is me watching my replays, yeah. I was like, there's nothing bad can happen when I'm at this much of a lead. Hold up forward. So I got that hurt PC. I don't know who this guy is, but that's a nice rank. These are the last 3. It's all against this guy. I play pretty well. Not the greatest. I think that there's a much better way to play Sagat in this matchup that he didn't know. Because I played Sagats with the ranks nowhere near as high as that, who played against me way better. Ah. In particular, Sermanos worked really well against him. I forgot that I had V-Skill 2 in this matchup, so I could have done that. I do dash forward, stand short into medium DP. And that's probably more consistent, but definitely stronger. And that works against all except the EX Blanca Ball. EX Blanca Ball is now totally safe against Sakura. She can't punish it. It's safe against almost the whole cast. Ow. Nice combo. Neat. That looked like a safe one, but I tried to challenge it anyway. But my stand job just fucking fully whiffed. Got him. That was a really nice uppercut. Most people are not ready to do that kind of uppercut. I could have jab DP'd him. Why didn't I? Very nice tech. I think that was the wrong combo. I think 2 trigger uses might have been good. Oof, I thought I could charge it. If you duck under a high tiger shot, he can't throw another tiger shot right away because the last one's still on screen. So you can duck under a tiger shot, high tiger shot, and then immediately start charging. He used an EX bar to nullify the pressure I would have gotten from that charged fireball. I think that was probably a good decision, actually. Nice anti-air. That's actually a pretty good anti-air button, especially because of the reward you get. Stand short for being extra wide compared to stand strong. I mean, jump strong. I mean, jump forward. I could have DP'd that. I should have DP'd after the fireball. I thought I was going to get punished, so I was surprised I could block, but I should have been surprised I could DP. Cool combo. How will Baff eat this random tiger shot? It's exciting. Oh. I played okay. Maybe with a bit more of a brain I would have beaten him. That was kind of a bold jump. Oof, not a great start to this round. It's getting worse and worse. I could have had a punish there. Jumping is good versus Sagat. Sagat has a lot of attacks that are very weak to jumps. You just gotta pick and choose your times. That was a punish, I think. I did a VT2 combo. Oops. That's all I gotta say is oops. I could have had a slightly meaner punish. Actually, I could have had a significantly meaner punish. EX just to ensure the dizzy. I was looking at my meter to see if I would still have a VT fireball, but it didn't even matter. Dude, the worst feeling in the entire world is waking up right before work and your phone wasn't plugged in. And then your phone is at like 5%. I've missed it before, but it's usually pretty consistent, especially after they buffed it. So it like launches higher. Medium DP is really consistent there in my experience. Oh, what the fuck was that? Great mysteries of the universe, that uppercut. That was a really bad uppercut. I just shimmy. Didn't work. I'm so mad that he didn't bounce off that fucking twice. This light could still go either way, so it's scary. If that hit me, I was dead. Got him. Shimmied. I walk back. Walking back has less commitment. You can block while walking back. It's also backdash kind of takes you further than you necessarily want to go. Oops. That was a deliberate EX Tatsu, but it was a dumb EX Tatsu. Ooh. He had a juggle there. I'm sure of it. Why did I let him jump twice? Yeah, that looks super bad in retrospect. That actually hit. I was really surprised that hit. Also, that V skill only comes out of the Firewall Connect, so I OS'd it. It's not like a charged Fireball or like a VS1, which just kind of works wherever. Gotcha. No. Look, cool punish. Cool punish alert. Very nice, very optimal. Got me in the corner and everything. Look at all that V meter he's sitting on. Ow. He hit me, but I think he thought he hit me on the ground, but he hit me midair. I'm dead. This is the last replay I've got. Will I win? Will I lose? Who knows? It's a mystery. I said it's the last replay, but I've actually got some more. Ow. See my dash walk back. Galactic Brain Bath. Ow. I don't like people doing reverse on -2 stuff. I think it's not very good. It can be good. Ow. That was really bad. Ah, he tried to roundhouse it. That's slow. Ooh, I blocked. Nice try, guy. Whoa, I did watch again. I don't want to watch it again. Now, to watch me... What the fuck? It took me all the way back here? Where are my replays? Time to watch me delete 50 replays. I remember QWERTY keyboards on phones. I remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 keyboards on phones. Like when you're trying to dial a number and you have to call like 1-800-PIZZA or whatever. I remember when you had to use that for text messages. Alright, so what else do we have here? How do I get a useful... Here we go. These are some old ones. I don't remember when I did these. August 9th, apparently. So I guess we can watch them too. Yes. As opposed to what? Low forward? Those are the two things you would use. It's that Vega player. I played him on the 9th, and then I played him again yesterday. Well, I met him. Oops. Oh my god, I'm getting memed. Counter hit, stand forward. I bet I have a combo there, but I didn't even want stand forward. I wanted low forward. I hate that he just did that, and I hate that that fell out. Fuck. Delete. Delete that that didn't kill. Overhead. That was a real and deliberate and actual, like, genuine use of overhead. Surprise, mother... I've got an overhead. It's not a good one, but it's there. Fun fact, Sakura's overhead is +1, which means you can always jab after it, and also you can get a combo and counter hit. Oh! I get those early routes into super. I don't give a fuck. I don't remember how any of these matches went, because they're already like 3 weeks ago. I had a stand short on that last one. God, Vega in the corner is just a fucking mess. I knew he would jump off the wall. I tried to read it, but My punish didn't work. Once it's my turn, Vega's just a fucking sitting duck. He just sits there and does nothing. And never stops being my turn as long as every button I hit is plus. No, Vega's okay. I mean, he's bad. He's like one of the worst characters in the game. But he's not like non-functional. He's probably got like mostly 5/5s or 4/6s, with maybe a couple counter picks here and there. He's got some good strengths too. Could an be skilled stronger? Is Fireball invincible? Fun fact. Pow. God, Vega takes damage like a bitch when his mask is gone. This is me bullying this poor innocent Vega player. Bolt Strike. Jester Power. I don't even know if either of those guys are UK. I think they both are. I've seen them on, ouch. That one event. The Monday thing. The mask, if you hit Vega enough, the mask comes off. And once the mask comes off, Vega does more damage, but takes more damage. It's the same as SF4. But Vega can't take the mask off on his own. It just happens when he gets beaten up. The claw he can take off at will. Cool juggle. Good tech, I guess. It's a scary tech. Nice. Good challenge. I like to walk straight back there. Nice. Good confirm. You can quick stand this, but he gets Oki either way. Raw activate. What up? I could have held it. Ah, I tried to shimmy him. He gets hit by this too. Lamb. That'd have been hilarious if I didn't die and if that killed him. One of his special moves changes. He only has Aurora Spin Edge with Claw, and he only has the Command Grab without Claw. And then his TC changes, and all his punch buttons change frame advantage, and also startup. Nash actually had a lot of buffs, but he was heavily nerfed by the removal of input lag. Nash was never that good. He was falsely inflated by the lag. I don't think Nash was a good character in Season 1, it was just like, the game was laggy. Or he was an okay character. He got a lot of nerfs from Season 1 to Season 2, but almost every change he's had since then has been like a buff. Every season overall I think has been net buffs. It's just like, it was a far drop from Season 1 to Season 2, and the input lag fixing helped a lot too, to fucking make him a lot more fair. He abuses input lag more than any other character, between the dashes and the overhead and the trigger. Most brain dead character in the roster. Sakura. Let me think about that. No, I don't think it's Laura. Laura, it depends on what you mean by brain dead. If you mean brain dead to be doesn't care about what the opponent is doing, Laura would be a good contender. It's like you can just do whatever you want without having to care about what the opponent's trying to do. Rashid maybe is a little brain dead in that way, but both of those characters are fairly intelligent besides that. Honda's the other kind of brain dead where you like don't actually need to know anything to be good with him. They just made it so there's only 5 frames of input lag instead of 8. So it used to be that if you like hit a button on your controller on screen, it would happen 8 frames later, but now it happens 5 frames later. So if you reacted to Nash dashing in, and hit a button to like counter hit him on reaction, there's a good chance that his just dash into button, which didn't require reaction, would just hit you before you could do anything. That was a really, really bad EX, by the way. If I didn't spend that EX, he was still dizzy, but then I could have killed him with the super because it ignores scaling. I also just could have done light DP into super and killed him, I think. EX was like the worst of all worlds. Very, very bad decision by me. Alex is very revamped in this game compared to 3, and the changes help him a lot, but he faces new issues. A lot of his old weaknesses are still there. Like his zoning doesn't really actually work. I think I had a better thing to do there. Optimal. Got him. Jump jab. My best friend. That, I doubt that was plus. I probably could have challenged it. What a bad trade. Cash out early. No one in SF5 is bad, I think, right now. No one's that good either. This is already one of the most balanced fighting games on the market. And the balance in this particular version seems to be really nice. Although it's hard to say because we haven't seen that much play this season. Like maybe if we had a fucking tournament where like the top was only Rashid's. Ouch. I haven't fought a Rashid in ages. Rashids don't happen anymore. Rashid is like non-existent online. I can't tell you honestly how I usually do against them because it's been so long. I was a much worse player back when I used to run into them. Got me. It's definitely, I think it's a lot better than some people think and a lot worse than other people think. It's viable. You lose some important stuff when you pick it. Oh. Going through fireballs is pretty nice with VS1, and using Mixer into roll for like pressure is really good with VS1. And you lose both of those. But VS2 is pretty legitimately scary with the movement options it gives him. Rashid turns into Mien. I'm just letting him do these bad dive kicks. Oh, it lagged there. I remember. I remember. That was like the only lag for us. It was fine after that. God, I want to be Frankenstein by Cammy. You should probably not activate if that's blocked. I don't like that he double brained there. I think that was a mistake. I tried to whiff punish it, but I wasn't there. Really bad jump, I think. Oh. DP there would have been good, but I wouldn't have won, and my trigger would have been gone. But I think it would have been good. Nice. That would have been safe anyway. I doubt I would have anti-aired it. I tried to challenge it with crouch jab, but it's plus. If he does it from the flip, it's usually really safe. First 2 hits only. If I get the last hit in any context, I get juggle. Very nice. I think that's actually a lot more plot. I could have gone low strong there, I think. Cool. I deserve that. I didn't confirm. I just thought he wouldn't be blocking. When you do unsafe stuff, there's the possibility it's going to work. There's a possibility it won't. And you don't know. But I did it on a gambit. I would personally say Akuma's either the second best or the best character in the game. The other one I would say is G, but that's my opinion. I think that Rashid is still strong. I think Nikali is pretty scary. These are some of the characters I think are good. Ugh. Round start slide. That's a punish, I think. That was not a punish? Looked good to me. I think I punished with a confirm. I think Ibuki's still good. So fuck you. Ah, the sweep. Sucker is good. Sucker is a solid height here. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, what a fucking... Okay. I would say Akuma is more consistent than G. Akuma is more consistent than pretty much everyone, despite the fact that low HP is literally the top way to be inconsistent. Akuma just has a lot of like safe options, or like ways to mix up without committing by using bar and stuff. EX demon flips, air fireballs, EX air fireballs, trigger stuff. Typical. Oh my god. Ew, that was a combo. I can't believe that wasn't a punish. That was a nice walk-in. Got him. This is a V skill too, Lucia, by the way. I had to think about her name. Cool. He just used it. It was actually a good trade. I think that she is probably the single best example in the entire game of one of the V skills being blatantly better than the other one. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. She like doesn't have like ways to complete some combos without V skill 1. It's super weird seeing a V skill 2 Lucia. Look at this. Nice. I wonder if she has to walk for that. That can be a combo. It wasn't, but it can be. I probably had a punish there. That did not look safe. Did not uppercut. Baff did not uppercut. Got him. Imagine if you could search by Wi-Fi versus wireless. Typical. Not bad. Nice. Good uppercut. Having an actual real DP is pretty good. I'm pretty sure that was a punish, and I could have, like, completed that combo in a more typical way. That didn't combo, so I couldn't, like, super cancel it or anything. I'm surprised he just did that. He just jumped in, jumped in, jumped in, jumped in. What was he looking for? Me to throw a fireball right then? Guess so. Gil. I feel like I got bodied here, but I don't remember. Don't listen to... Oh, stand fierce counter hit, which I got there. The combo is short. That actually is a combo. I didn't mean to get the stand fierce, I don't think. Or not without a cancel. I think he could have spent an EX to kill me. EX tackle or something? I don't know. That did so little damage though. What was he doing? What went wrong? Nice jab. If I did jump right off, I think I won. I doubt that would have traded with me. Ah, he actually dashed and blocked in time. For what? What context? Crouch light kick is a low. Crouch light punch is faster. They have like completely different purposes. You mean for pressure? For like killing someone? If they have a speck of life, crouch light kick is usually better because they're usually trying to walk back and not low block. And you don't need damage at low health, so you don't need a conversion. Or plus frames or anything. Well, you still need plus frames, but... I think this guy opens up a fucking fat combo on me at some point. Where I'm just like, damn, that did a lot. Is that the shimmy? Trades. Bullshit. He didn't even take damage. I think Nintendo really cheaped out on the Switch dock. They could have had an Ethernet port, no problem. They could have a lot more features. But they probably didn't want to drive up the price of the console. Because it probably would have been $300. I don't know about Gil very much. He seems to be pretty good. The slow fireball is really nice. The light one, the ice one. Both of them, actually. It's quite a good zoning tool, I think. And then his frame traps seem alright. He looks kind of one-dimensional, though. Reminds me of Goken. I wonder if I mitigated the damage I was going to take. With that terrible Tatsu. See, when you're in a scenario like this, it's actually super scary. What do you do? Jump forward? I remember seeing a breakdown, you can find it on YouTube, where it's like someone opened up a Switch dock and there's nothing in it. There's like a PCB with like, you know, just what you would expect, and it takes up like a tenth of the dock. But it's just to enable like USB ports and power. Punish. That's a Pokemon. It's old news now. Now it's got a new form. Wow, you're right. The Ice Ball does make no sense. But maybe Fireballs make no sense too.
Instant kill.
It's the sound of an Ed. Kirky, what is your opinion on Galarian Stunfisk? How do I already have Trigger? My bad. I don't even know a thing about Galarian Stunfisk. What type is it? Isn't it like Steel or something? Something weird. Steel Ground. Not Electric Ground. Interesting. So weak to fire. Not weak to ice. Weak to water. Not weak to grass. Weak to fighting and weak to... is that all? Weak to ground. Not a great type. Any steel type combo is kind of good. But the weaknesses don't cancel each other out at all. What the fuck was that? I think he was looking for the... He's looking for my throw tech. And failing that, he was looking for a way to dodge a potential crush counter with the down trigger. Sub-emote Stunfisk Galarian. I was thinking about using fucking Cheesy, that Plumpkin made. That shit's hilarious. That shit's funny. A+ emote right there. I can't believe I caught a fucking stand jab. An Ed player with the name Autopilot on his fucking thing. I know. That was a punish, but I could have done better. That's a mid-air connect. I figured it out right there. Mid-air connect mean I don't get enders. %100% success rate. Ugh. Damn. Those hands are real good. That Jupiter is making me uncomfortable. Look at this hand abuse. think I don't get a DP here when I wanted it. It's like here, and then I lost because of that. No, no, that's not now. I did get a DP, and I lost because of it. I think I don't have the replay where I wanted the DP and didn't get it. I don't know if I would ever call Ed a beast shonen. I can't believe I got that jab confirmed twice and both times wasn't ready. Sad, pathetic. God, that fucking hands. He's making that look real good. I should have canceled it. Oh, that one I did cancel. How will Beth throw this all away? I think I actually just block like a super long time against this guy and it works. How? But I don't remember. Never mind. There was an Ed where that happened where I just blocked all 3 mix-ups. Just held straight back the whole time. Just let him throw you. Jump it. Good lord. That makes sense. It'll be scary though. I think here, maybe. I just hold straight back for an hour. Against this trigger pressure. My dash was late, maybe. No, I think my Tatsu was late. I was expecting like a backdash or something. No, anti-air was the death of me. I miss a lot of anti-airs now I'm watching. It doesn't feel like I do. It feels like I crouch fierce all the time. But people jump. Sometimes I'm just committed. Stand short was good there. Back fierce was good. Back fierce was the optimal. I held it too long. I missed my dash. And players treat Sermonos like it's the god normal. God, even with punching hands is a nightmare. Very nice. Oh, what a fuck up by him. I didn't even take that throw. What a fuck up by me. He staked his life on that. Maybe. Depends on whether I would have gotten the punish. Never ever. I only kind of know what that game is. I watched it on YouTube one time. Yes. FF7 is like the most misremembered game in all history. People only remember the first 3 hours. And I think I have a sneaking suspicion that people only played the first 3 hours for like 80% of the discussion. I hate when people do that. I'll have you know it's actually a cancerous growth and not a wing. Just the EXDP there. This is the guild that got the fat combo on me where I kept going, maybe. Cloud is, like, not emo or angsty. Retribution. Probably a hard knockdown. That's the thing that people always fuck up, because Advent Children and Kingdom Hearts both have him have kind of a different personality. Yeah, people mix that up too. Ares is kind of the The Eris looks like she would be the kind of quiet, like, um, prude one, but she's like absolutely not. Tifa's the prude one. Vincent and Yuffie being optional. That's why they don't appear in any cutscenes, in case you don't have them. I probably had an anti-air there to kill him. Yeah, he did one too many. It was a fully charged V-trigger fireball. And he destroyed one hit from it. I did a playthrough of FF7, for what it's worth. I know quite a lot about it, and it was a relatively quick playthrough for me. Everyone acts like missables are like the worst thing ever. I understand the frustration of a missable because you could never go and get it, but like 80% of missables are not shit you care about. I think the only missables that are really bad are stuff that like adds a lot of content, or like stuff where you literally can't beat the game without it. A lot of people just end their playthrough because they miss a missable. It's like, huh? You don't even know if it mattered yet. I don't remember where all the enemy skills are. I remember there's 4. And one of them, the first one you get right after Red 13. I like when they find clever ways of throwing the missables back at you. And I mean that figuratively, but the example I was thinking of actually has it literally. In FFT, every weapon can be acquired from enemy ninjas with their throw command if they're high enough level. Level 99 ninjas will throw things like Javelin 2s and Jiradens at you. Literally like the best gear in the game. And they can throw all weapons. It's pretty funny. I ended my playthrough of Dragon Quest VI the first time because I missed Amos. Bad punish. Could have done better. And my replay of Dragon Quest VI, once I got Amos, he's permanently missable. If you like do a moral question wrong. Once I got Amos on my second playthrough, I literally never used him once. And it made me realize, it's like, why the fuck did I end my first playthrough? Just because I missed him. Tifa and Cloud fucking on the rocks is optional. Most people won't see that. You have to like have a high enough point ratio between them, relationship points. You basically need to have gone on the date with Tifa. And you have to either use Tifa or like have like picked every option for her early game. Cool combo. I've actually blocked right, despite the fact that's the first time I've ever seen that shit in my life. He actually traded between the hits of my fireball. That pissed me off. Why did he do that? How could he do that? Also, that was completely unsafe, but I didn't block. Oops. He literally parried one hit of my fireball and then traded with me while eating the second hit of my fireball. Fought Gil's parry. Does the remake have, no. The remake doesn't have, Costa del Sol. Right? Because that happens after Midgar. That was a really bad jump. The scene where you meet Hojo is, like, super interesting retrospectively, I feel. So it'd be a shame to not have it. None of the characters in the plot, none of the characters on like Avalanche know how evil Hojo is by that stage in the game. Well, I guess like Red 13 and Ares kind of know. Well, I think that you're kind of done with him. It's more accurate. He's crazy and you're done with him. Cat C. Did you know that's how you pronounce that? Oh, I missed that punish and I felt so fucking bad. This is back when I didn't know if it was even unsafe. Yeah. That crouch jab. I should have thrown a fireball at that maybe. I don't know why I always do medium uppercuts there. I'm phobic about dropping them, I guess. He did the low parry, he knew. Retrospectively, that was quite a good read. No words. The stand short seems really good. That was a punish. I think the two jury ones are the best too. The jury one that's not as popular is, in my opinion, the best one. That shit is badass. Got him. Walk in low short. Classic Bath. The more naked jury one is doing super well, but like the other one is fucking badass. Think I got two more? I don't remember. Yeah, this guy, Young Insane. He played this one's different time from all the other ones. This is on the day of the 15th. He was playing in the CPT West online, and so was I. And this match took place right before the tournament started. We were just both playing ranked. And after it, I saw him in the fucking Discord, and I was like, "Good luck, bro. Hope you go far." And he was like, "You too." I did not see how well he did. I think he made top 8. I got the one bounce. Oof. Try to stop me. Ugh. I saw that forward dash. Saw that one too. Oh, I really like the fucking banana hammock Vega, and it makes me sad that's probably not gonna win because of fucking how cool it is. I really wish they just put all of them into the game. That'd be a fucking sick PR move. It's like choose your favorite, surprise. It's all of them. This is like the character that V-Skill breathed new life into. Although I would say Sakura definitely got a buff from V-Skill 2. That would be such a good PR move. Because people would buy the other ones anyway. Look at that fucking reply button. FFB No Mercy is pretty scary. EX dash punch. EX FFB dash punch into command grab. Being a true string. On block. It's just kind of scary. Oh, I tried to be there in time and I wasn't. Look at all the damage I ate because of that. That was neat. I could have DP'd that, or Crush Fierced it more realistically. Look at me, just finding these jabs and shorts like crazy. Got him! See that walk? Walked just far enough that he hit a button. That was perfect. Clean. Punished. Sometimes I try to challenge that with a jab, but it almost never works. It's +3, I think. I'm gonna give you guys the ultimate red pill. Evil Ingrid. Not only is Evil Ingrid a real character that's on the CFN portal, but the design is actually pretty badass. Imagine the butt hurt at Evil Ingrid. No, I'll find it in a sec. I like it a lot. It's much better than the actual Ingrid design. How will I win this round? Because I win this round. That's a good start. I could have died there. How will I win? Look at him just dashing. Dash, dash, dash. Oh, I could have done it right there. I do it on that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I just want to click on it. I'll click on it. Where's my Evil Ingrid? I don't see it. There it is. Found it. Here's Evil Ingrid. Look at that shit, dude. Is that not a sick costume? Imagine. Imagine if they revealed Evil Ingrid.